Okay, get ready to have your mind blown, because you're probably walking right past the cleverest garden problem solvers in Dollar Tree without a second glance. I'm not talking about the basic pots or watering cans. I'm talking about hidden gems in the auto aisle, the pet section, and even holiday decor that gardeners are using to protect plants, boost growth, and save serious money. These are ingenious, off-label finds that tackle real challenges for just $1.25. Welcome to Golden Year's Garden. If you love smart, budget-friendly solutions that actually work, you're in the right place. Here, we turn everyday items into powerful garden tools. So before we dive in, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment to let me know where you're watching from. Now, let's get into how to spot a garden tool in absolutely anything. Item number 1, car window shade. Item 1 is one of the most versatile protective tools you can find, and it doesn't come from the garden aisle at all. That silver reflective car windshield shade from the auto section can be transformed into a multi-season plant protector that solves the problem of sun scald and temperature shock. When you cut it to size and shape it into a small shield, staking it on the south side of young transplants or delicate shrubs, it reflects harsh afternoon sun and creates a more stable microclimate. Unlike burlap or cloth, this reflective surface doesn't hold moisture against the plant, which helps prevent fungal issues while reducing heat stress. What makes this hack so valuable is how it replaces expensive specialty products. Commercial plant sunshades or reflective mulch can be a significant investment for a large garden. This does the same job, deflecting intense heat and light for a fraction of the cost. You can also curve it into a temporary mini cold frame to warm seedlings on chilly spring mornings. In the summer, lay flat pieces on the soil as a weed-suppressing, moisture-retaining mulch that bounces light up onto your plants. It's a dynamic, reusable tool that proves the best solutions are often the simplest. Item number 2, silicone oven mitts. Item 2 comes straight from the kitchen aisle, and it solves two distinct prickly problems for gardeners. Those flexible, heat-resistant silicone oven mitts are the ultimate protection for handling thorny plants like roses, raspberries, or agaves. They guard your hands and forearms far better than thin fabric gloves. But the real hack is in repurposing them as cutworm collars. By cutting the mitt into strips and wrapping them around the stems of young seedlings at soil level, you create a flexible, impassable barrier that stops cutworms and other crawling pests from chewing through your precious transplants. What makes this so brilliant is the dual-use value and the cost savings. Dedicated rose gloves or arm guards can be expensive and single-purpose. A pack of these mitts serves in the kitchen and the garden. The silicone is durable, washable, and can be reused season after season. For gardeners battling pests or tending a thorny patch, this is a simple, effective, and incredibly affordable layer of defense that most people would never think to try. Item number 3, pool noodles. Item 3 is a seasonal find with year-round, game-changing applications. Everyone knows pool noodles from the summer aisle, but using them just to fill the bottom of pots is just the start. The real hack is using them as protective edging and pot elevators. Slit a noodle lengthwise and slide it onto the sharp rim of a metal raised bed, a concrete planter, or even a garden table edge. It creates a soft, safe bumper that protects your arms, knees, and delicate plant stems from scrapes and cuts. What makes this so useful is how it improves both safety and plant health. Sharp edges can damage trailing vines or injure you while you garden. This simple foam sleeve eliminates that risk. Furthermore, cut thick discs from the noodles to use as pot feet. Placing heavy containers on these foam discs lifts them off decking or patio stones, preventing water stains, improving air circulation to reduce rot, and making pots easier to slide for cleaning. Compared to rubber pot feet or commercial edge guards, this hack costs pennies and can be customized to any size or color. Item number 4, mesh laundry bags. Item 4, from the laundry section, is a harvest time and pest control hero. Those large, zippered mesh bags are designed for delicate, but in the garden, they become protective fruit bags and brilliant harvest helpers. To protect developing fruit, like apples, pears, or even squash from birds, insects, and rodents, simply place a young fruit inside the bag and zip it closed around the stem. The mesh expands as the fruit grows, allowing light and air in while keeping pests out. What makes this hack exceptional is its utility beyond protection. After harvesting root vegetables like potatoes, carrots, or beets, toss them into the bag and rinse them with a hose. The mud and dirt wash straight through the mesh, leaving you with clean produce and no clogged sinks. It's a washing machine for your garden yield. Compared to specialized fruit protection bags or harvest baskets, this $1.25 solution is reusable, durable, and performs multiple jobs, saving you time, money, and your harvest from unseen threats. Item number 5, ceramic mug and spoon sets. Item 5 is a perfect example of seeing garden potential in home decor. Those cute ceramic mug and spoon sets, often found in the seasonal or home aisle, are a ready-made container gardening kit in disguise. The mug with a single drainage hole drilled in the bottom becomes a heavy, stable, and adorable pot for a small succulent herb or alpine plant. Its weight prevents tipping. The matching spoon is your perfect gentle transplanting tool for seedlings. Its long handle and small bowl are ideal for scooping a tiny plant from a cell tray with minimal root disturbance. What sets this apart is the cohesive, stylish look it brings to a windowsill or patio table. A similar artisan set at a garden store would cost 10 times as much. Here you get a decorative planter and a practical tool that looks like it belongs together. It's proof that with a little vision, you can create a charming, functional garden vignette for the price of a coffee. Item number 6. Magnetic spice jars. Item 6 solves the universal gardener's problem of messy, disorganized seeds. Those small, clear plastic or tin spice jars with magnetic backs, found in the kitchen organization aisle, are the ultimate seed-saving system. After collecting and drying seeds from your heirlooms, store them in these airtight containers. Label them clearly, then stick them to a metal sheet, the side of a tool cabinet, or a refrigerator in your shed or garage. What makes this system so effective is the visibility and space-saving design. You can see your seed inventory at a glance, organized by type or season. The magnetic hold keeps them secure and off precious shelf space. Compared to bulky binders, messy envelopes, or expensive plastic box systems, this method is compact, efficient, and utterly simple. It turns a chaotic collection into a neat, accessible library, ensuring your saved seeds remain viable and ready for next season's planting. Item number 7. Plastic party plates. Item 7. From the party aisle is a lifeline for your garden's ecosystem. Those shallow, durable plastic plates make perfect, safe watering stations for pollinators and birds. Most traditional bird baths are too deep, posing a drowning risk for small insects and birds. By placing a few plates on stumps, stones, or the ground and filling them with fresh water and a few pebbles for landing spots, you create a vital resource that attracts bees, butterflies, and birds. What makes this hack so important is its role in boosting garden health. A thriving pollinator population means better fruit set for your tomatoes, squash, and berries. Providing clean, shallow water supports these beneficial creatures, especially in hot, dry weather. For a fraction of the cost of a decorative bird bath, you can deploy multiple water stations around your garden, supporting biodiversity and creating a lively, healthy outdoor space where every creature has a place. Item number 8. Tension rods. Item 8. From the home organization section, creates instant vertical space out of thin air. A short tension rod can be placed between the walls of a greenhouse, a sunny window frame, or under a sheltered eave to create a hanging bar for plants and tools. Use S-hooks to hang small pots of trailing herbs, seed packets, pruning shears, or drying flower bundles. What makes this so clever is its adjustable, non-permanent nature. There's no drilling, no damage. It provides crucial vertical growing space for small space gardeners, keeps tools off cluttered surfaces, and can be easily moved or taken down. For the price, it delivers the functionality of an expensive hanging rack system, transforming an empty corner into a productive, organized garden center. It's the ultimate space-maximizing tool for urban gardeners, balcony growers, or anyone with more plants than floor space. Item number 9. Light diffusing shower curtain liners. Item 9 is essentially a giant ready-made roll of frost cloth or row cover for pennies on the dollar. That clear or white privacy shower curtain liner is perfect for protecting plants. Draped over a simple frame made from Dollar Tree hula hoops or PVC, it creates an instant greenhouse tunnel that shields seedlings from frost, wind, and pests while letting in light and rain. What makes this so cost-effective is the sheer amount of coverage you get. Professional garden fabric is sold by the foot and can be pricey. This shower curtain provides a massive sheet of protective material for just over $1. You can cut it to any size, use it to line a cold frame, or even lay it on the ground as a weed block under mulch. It's a versatile, waterproof, and protective barrier that solves multiple season extension problems with one incredibly affordable item. Item number 10. Foam floor mat tiles. Item 10 is a blessing for comfort and plant health. Those interlocking foam puzzle mats from the kids or fitness section create a soft, insulating, anti-fatigue surface. Assemble a few squares in front of your potting bench or in front of a garden bed for comfortable standing or kneeling. But the pro hack is using individual squares as pot insulators. Placing outdoor containers on these foam tiles in early spring or late fall buffers them from cold concrete or stone surfaces, preventing root shock from sudden temperature drops. What makes this so valuable is the dual benefit. Your body gets relief during long gardening sessions, and your tender perennials or overwintering plants get critical protection from the cold ground. Compared to specialized kneeling pads or pot insulator pads, these tiles offer more coverage and customization for a much lower cost, making your garden a more comfortable place for both you and your plants. And there you have it. 10 non-garden items from Dollar Tree that solve real everyday gardening problems. From reflective sun shields to magnetic seed libraries, each hack proves that the most effective tools aren't always found in the garden center. They're found by looking at everyday objects with a gardener's creative eye. With a little ingenuity, you can protect your plants, organize your supplies, and nurture your garden's ecosystem, all while keeping more money in your pocket. Now go look at that store with a whole new perspective. If these clever, budget-friendly ideas helped you see your garden and your local Dollar Tree in a whole new light, then you've found your community here. For more simple, powerful strategies to cultivate a better life from your garden to your home to your personal growth, make sure you're part of ours. Help us grow by liking this video, sharing it with a fellow gardener who loves a good deal, and subscribing to Golden Years Garden. Your support helps us bring you fresh, practical content every single week to help you build the garden you want. Until next time, keep growing.